I think Lego Star Wars is actually on a downhill slide.
This is my finally moment. So you got to keep this one here.
Ah, no.
Double no.
So this is it, number 2. It's noon. Good morning. Welcome to the new vlog. I got a box, and quite unfortunately in this box is the last Indiana Jones set for April of this year. And I say unfortunately last because it doesn't include the Temple of Doom. Still no Temple of Doom's getting out there. Hey, maybe one will leak out there someday. But as of now, the 3 sets for April 1st are it. This is going to be my fun build for the day, and then photoshopping this box for the thumbnail will be my other job. I really need to get a ladder for this, but I'm starting to put some boxes up top in the garage since I brought these home from the storage unit. But this is a very effective start to proof of concept. This is going to work wonderfully in here for storage. There's just so much space. It's awesome. And that way I don't have to like clutter up the walkways of my garage, and I can just feel clean while the mess hangs above me in the balance. But I got sidetracked and I did not finish building the Indiana Jones set yet for today, so I need to do that. I mean, I'm on bag 10, like we're on the very last bag. I just gotta finish it, you know? It's gotta be done so I can work on a video tomorrow. Time to get rid of this ugly bag at the top of the stairs. It's just like been sitting up here with tons of crap in it. So I need to figure out what that tons of crap is and where it exactly needs, like this is parts that need to be sorted. So they'll go in the to sort bin over there. And oh look, more parts to be, like these are gonna be harder to sort parts, but more parts to be sorted. Needs to go over there. And then we have like a pick-a-brick cup that needs to be sorted. Grenade out. Sans and Claire are here. Claire says she doesn't look very good, so we're only gonna focus on Sans.
I also don't look good, but I feel like that.
He's being paid to build furniture.
I am?
In the meantime, I have some pick-a-brick parts to sort into some bins. These are like an older Legoland trip that I found, but they look like fun pieces, don't they? Oh, here's the good one. Translucent red. I found a bunch of old gray in this bag, so we have a bunch of stuff that's like, oh, you can't even tell in the video, but it's a different.
Update to modern times.
It's old gray, okay?
Old gray is where it's at.
It looks better in the flashlight.
Old people, like the Zoom.
Like Brickzor?
Oh my god, he's still alive?
Jesus. We are building the bookshelves now, and I do say we. So, what do I do?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
So we finished one and it looks nice, and then we finished the second one and Sans held it up, and I was like, oh no. Except I didn't say that, I said a bad word.
Hold on.
What?
Double no.
Double no. Oh, you can't see that. You see, that's wood, but it's not supposed to be wood, it's supposed to be white. So someday maybe I'll paint it, but for now the doors should adequately cover the like exposed, what do you call that? Not wood.
Particle board.
Particle board, yeah.
You were the supervisor, so if anything, the buck stops.
Yeah, of course, of course. And you know, this is called, you know what we call this? Paycheck reduction.
Oh.
So it doesn't look as good as we had hoped, and so
Maybe if someone put it on, right?
I'm not worried about that. So for now, we're gonna chalk this until we can reconvene, but I'm gonna get a third shelf that's gonna go there because it actually does fit, and the door won't, like, it doesn't like get that in the way of the door, so it's gonna work. We're gonna get a third shelf, and we will come back to this another time. So this is the progress for now. This is like it. It went poorly.
Well, you look fine. They're built.
Fine is a word that you could use. Your Yoda collection is complete. Today I've gifted him for his
free,
lovely
for
work.
Nothing.
This Yoda, which is a misprint, I reckon.
No, just
Not a misprint?
2004, they did it slightly darker than before.
So this Yoda comes with that Anakin and that green Yoda trooper. You don't have that Yoda. The collection's not complete.
I have pics.
You're a faker.
So I think you need...
Now, do not take pictures of that. So yesterday I spilled soda on my computer, and now my space bar is kind of sticky, and a few of my other keys are sticky. So I'm bringing it to the Apple store to find out how much it's going to cost to fix. Obligatory Barnes & Noble Lego aisle check before you find out the status of my MacBook. So they unfortunately could not fix it, so it will continue to be recessed like that, but it still operates like a space bar. It's just more like I'm touching a touchscreen. It's weird. And they told me it costs like $700 to replace the entire keyboard. Not quite worth it. The other thing that happened yesterday is someone found the Death Star throne room and Endor speeder bikes at a store in Canada early. I spent hours on Google Maps trying to figure out exactly which toy store had those Lego sets early. I and a few others that were trying to look could not figure it out, although I appreciate their help very much. I got a random Instagram message this morning from someone that did figure it out that I wasn't like working with a checklist of like stores that we had that were like, it's maybe not this one, we don't know. But he did sell me the sets early, and as usual, if you guys ever find anything early, hit me up. I'm probably wanting to buy it and I'll pay you for your time. So those sets will be here either tomorrow or the next day. And in the meantime, I really need to finish this Indiana Jones review so it doesn't become one of those sets that people ask, where is the review in 3 months? And since those new sets are coming, I actually need to find the old versions of those. I think the speeder bike chase is in here, and that would be very helpful. It is. So I'm going to compare the 1999 version to the 2023 version. Will be a pretty crazy difference. And then I'm looking for the Death Star throne room set, which I don't need like the day I get the set to make the comparison the same day, but I will definitely want to have it this week. So we'll make a trip back to Melbourne this week too. It's currently Monday night. It just updated. It looks like it won't be until Wednesday that I'll get this. So I do have an extra day to get the Indiana Jones set done before I need that table, which is not a bad thing, all things considered. I still have PTSD from my old bedroom setting up for this Indiana Jones set review because I got to have it done. And whenever I move these lights in my old bedroom, the ceilings were like really low. And so like I could probably reach up and touch the fan. And so commonly when I would like lift these up to move them, when the fan was on, because the fan would constantly be on in my bedroom, they would hit the fan or the fan would hit them, right? And that's where like white marks like that would come from. It didn't never do too much damage, but it was definitely something that happened. And so every time I lift these up now, I like look up scared that I'm about to hit the fan. And then I realize, oh yeah, I don't have to worry about that. It's great. I'm also doing the thing where I check every hour to see where my FedEx package is, even though it's not coming tomorrow and it's going to arrive just fine, whether or not I check this every second or not. It's a big character flaw, just wasting time checking FedEx updates. It's Wednesday. My new diorama sets still aren't here yet, but something else is here. My second YouTube play button. That's for my main channel, 100,000 subscribers. Hopefully one day I'll get 1 million on there, who knows. And this one should be MandR Vlogs. So this is it, number 2. Oh man. Very nice piece of foam. I should put that up on the wall so that it doesn't echo as much in here. And it's a note from YouTube. And it's signed from Susan Wojcicki. She just retired. So this is probably one of the last times you could get a signed Susan Wojcicki, I can't pronounce her name, Susan YouTube paper. Not that it's actually signed, that's definitely just printed. But either way, there it is. Proper capitals. Perfect. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. It's real nice. I mean, it's just like the other one. It just says MandR Vlogs instead of MandR Productions. It's not like the biggest difference, but it's really cool to have two. Are they a different color? Oh, no. Yeah, they are. It's just like the tables. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. Not that there's anything I can probably do about that, but oh well. YouTube's been a big part of my life since I started in 2009, and you know, I was surprised enough to one day be able to pass 100,000 there. It's kind of insane to have 2 channels now. So thank you guys for watching these videos to make this possible. This is really cool. FedEx is out here really playing with me. It says shipment arriving on time at 8:26, but now it's 1 o'clock. So to kill time, I'm gonna do the thing that I've put off. I'm gonna go to the dang DMV and get a new driver's license, because that's what you're supposed to do when you move to a new house in America within 30 days, but it's been more than 30 days, but we're not gonna tell anyone that. I think this is the place. All I've ever heard in my life is horror stories about how awful and busy the DMV always is. It was a ghost town. 1 p.m. on a Wednesday, ghost town. Took me 20 minutes to get a new driver's license. And like everyone was in a good mood. I almost want to like come back here every day. So while I was out at the DMV and getting lunch, FedEx actually tried to deliver my package. I didn't know it needed to be signed for. That's why I was okay leaving the house. So I came here and they were very helpful, and they've redirected me to another place that will either have my package right now or have it in a couple hours that I can pick it up. Problem solved, kind of. This is the place. So the driver with my package will be back. Man, I was right. We'll be back here at 4:30. So I need to kill an hour. So I texted Jason from the Brick Show because I know his warehouse is around here. It turns out his warehouse is like a third of a mile away from the FedEx office. So we're gonna go check out the B3 warehouse. He says they're printing cool stuff, so we'll see what it is. Right up in front of the store, they have their Brick Show TV. So you got to keep this one here. The Brick Show TV, congratulations for passing 100,000 subscribers. So this is what the play buttons used to look like, and obviously you guys just saw what my new ones look
Probably
like.
never seen a one of those of a banned channel.
No, yeah, your channel did get banned. That's right. So this is your packaging setup.
Yeah, so we used to use these books, and they would have the instructions.
Okay. Is that a QR code now?
So yeah, so now, and those were kind of expensive.
Right.
Now we get 1,000 of these at a time for less than $100.
Right.
This one's a smaller build, so we can do
it's
that.
not a QR code.
But the larger ones, all the vending machines aren't, but then like...
Gotcha. Anything
larger,
bigger will have a...
Yeah, that will have a QR code.
You said you were getting rid of Kobe?
Yeah,
Kobe's done?
Yeah, we're in Mega Constructs. We used to carry a lot of Pokemon. We're getting rid of all that.
Oh, yeah.
We're only carrying Halo.
Got one Call of Duty set?
Yeah, it's not.
It's not Nuketown.
It's like $600.
Oh, really?
So it's just been sitting there. That's what it goes for
Wow.
on Amazon.
That's the personal collection. Oh, and you got one of the Bricklink sets.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
That's a good question.
Don't even know what you have. Oh my god, that's nice.
Yeah. Venetian
Wow.
houses. So I don't know. If it goes up a lot, which
That has no right to be that good. I have not seen that one. That's actually crazy good.
Yeah.
So he says he's gonna print a white layer first so that it looks decent when it's printed. Now, I'm sorry for the yellow tint. It is actually yellow for everyone watching.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now you can see it. Which print is this gonna be?
This is gonna be stud, which is like Sprite.
Gotcha. So the white layer is done. He said it doesn't look that cool right now, and I kind of agree. But it's gonna, what's gonna be next? Green?
So it'll add, that
green,
little
yellow
dot will be yellow, like a lemon.
Yeah.
And then there'll be a green outline around the white.
Okay.
The white center.
So now it's printing green and yellow. You can kind of see the lemon on there for sure. Should be done, I guess, in a few minutes.
Yeah,
Maybe-
big one.
Maybe less. And we'll see the finished product. Oh, it presents them to you. How nice. Oh yeah, stud. There you go. These are on b3.com, or what's the website?
Yeah, they'll be on buildbetterbricks.com.
There you go. Buildbetterbricks.com. Link in the description. Oh yeah, so the green top, that definitely completes it. They called me up and said my package is ready, so now we gotta go back and get it. I'm just happy this saga has come to an end with a happy ending. Well, in 5 minutes. I feel like the SpongeBob scene where the fish goes, "Finally!"
Finally!
This is my finally moment. All right, here they are, the new diorama sets. On top, it looks like we have MandR. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is what I like to see. Lovely, lovely $100 price tag. I'm gonna try to get that off. That's the Canadian price. If not, I'm gonna have to Sharpie over it so no one in the video says anything. And then below that, we have the Death Star throne room. $100. That is insane, but it does look really nice. Only 3. Yeah, this is really light for $100. I would not recommend it for that price, but it does look good. I'm a fan of the look, just not the price. Purple on the seat, that I did not see coming, but yeah, that looks nice. Really, it's not a different Vader torso? I think Lego Star Wars is actually on a downhill slide. Now, there's some good things that'll come out like later this year that'll make people go, oh, but this is good. And it's like, yeah, but the quality of certain things is just falling off a cliff. It's bad. So what I do for reviews now is I film all the intro footage and stuff before I start building, just so I make sure it's all done right. And then once I have those edited, I start building. And so that's kind of where I'm at now. We're going to build and review MandR first, and then I'll do the throne room, although the upload order may differ. Anyway, I'm just getting started on this Death Star throne room build. So there's that new Luke's hairpiece. Got to get this done. Pretty much finished work on the MandR speeder chase diorama review, and I'm still having trouble like deciding what to do for these thumbnails. I mean, I like the white, but with the newer background for temporarily, it just doesn't look as good because it's just too much. Like usually it's got the more black shelves in the background, which will return when I get the office space soon. But for now, it's like, it's this weird like medium spot that I think I'm gonna have to go back and redo these thumbnails with the shelving background just so they match. But yeah, it's a little weird right now. I like this look better, but I think the white table thumbnail with the box is more of my brand. So I just finished filming my Death Star throne room diorama review. That one will be going out today as well, so I need to get that done. But luckily today I did catch the trash guys as they were coming by, and I was able to get rid of the rest of the cardboard boxes in my garage that I've been dying to get rid of. So that space is now freed up to get some big shelves from like Home Depot or Costco to use for storage in my garage and hopefully get rid of my storage unit in a future vlog. If you want to see that, make sure you subscribe down below, hit the like if you enjoyed this week's vlog, and I'll see you next week.